Hey there, my name is Kendall and I will be giving you iPhone photography advice including focus, features, angles, selfie tips, and some selfie makeup inspiration. It is my love and passion to capture memories on the screen and helps me fall in love with the world. I hope it can help you too. From photography to the arts to math and science, she can, I can, you can, and we can.
So I'm just going to get right started into this. We are going to go into focus. So with focus, one way of doing things is you can put your hand over the iPhone lens and then take it off and then just tap the screen to focus in if it isn't in focus. And basically it's just tapping another area so it looks kind of out of focus, and to put it in focus, like in a different area. Here it's out of focus, so with light and water, it always looks good because it's like circles of light, kind of like in here, all around here. This is out of focus, and you just keep your phone on the screen until it says AEAF lock, and then it'll just stay like this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful, really. This is in a MAC cosmetics store, by the way, just to let you know. You just take your hand off the lens and then you crop anything out of that. Additionally, with more focus, you can have it so it's not on a lock, but you can tap wherever you want it to be focused. And this looks great for foreground, background kind of things, with the foreground being in focus or the background being blurry or vice versa. Since the iPhone is a touchscreen, it's really very versatile and see like that, where you can just tap back there. So basically, you want to start out with a clean face. That's the best foundation anybody could have. So I'm using this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, which is an instant pore perfector, and just smoothing that across my face to fill in some pores. And then next is my CoverGirl BB Cream in the shade medium to dark, and that's like a sunscreen slash kind of like primer, another layer. And then is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, and this is like a mousse texture-y kind of thing. And basically, I'm just putting that over my whole face, concentrating on trouble areas like my forehead, nose, and chin, and under the eyes too. So then is my MAC concealer, and I think that's in the shade C25. I'm not sure. I'm just putting that in extra trouble areas to like give a bit more coverage under my eyes, to hide those panda eyes, on my forehead, near the nose and chin. And then next is just powder to set everything together and wrap it all up together. Yay! Then after that is winged eyeliner. This is my specialty. I'm known for my winged eyeliner, and I love it. And it's just an e.l.f. winged eyeliner. It's only $1. And basically, you just start from the corner of your eye and try to just wing it outward, as you can see there. And then once again, start from the corner, and then just kind of make a wing on the outside of your eyes. Put the finishing touches on that. And this here is my mirror, and it's a Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I'm using the shade in the top left hand corner as a kind of setter for the winged eyeliner, so like it'll stay put all day long and have a nice matte finish. I'm really a fan of matte. And then just finish that off, and then using the matte shade over there, I'm just filling in my eyebrows with that darkest shade. You don't really need an exact eyebrow filler, you just need a eyeshadow that's a matte shade, and fill in your eyebrows like that. Then just kind of like using a pencil spoolie to perfect that. So next, we're basically done, but if you want to, you can add like mascara and curl your lashes. It doesn't really have much effect in a selfie picture, but I'm using the Maybelline Mega Plush, and then just put on some chapstick and some lip gloss. That's the Victoria's Secret Red Gloss. So basically now you're ready to take a selfie. Just strike a pose and, keep it chill, keep it simple. So going into selfie tips, here is my neighborhood. It's always good to have perspective like that in the background, and then you just strike a pose. There's a couple different trendy things. Additionally, you want something in the foreground to create interest, like these flowers here. Besides, they look very pretty. It's always also good to have greenery, even if you can't have like something like with cherry blossoms in the background, because that isn't always in season. It's good to have greenery, and it's just fun, and you just create a pose. Also, a brick wall is very simple, and it gives you that kind of like trendy kind of background. And here we're experimenting with light, where if you tap dark parts of the screen, it turns it lighter just to make up for it. And that most of the time makes your skin look a bit lighter to wash out any acne or imperfections, and that always looks nice. Additionally, in the background, here's just a random selfie. Also, you can have a headpiece to put more interest on your face. I normally don't like that, but it's preference. So here, I'm just, you can work with your hair for selfies, make it a bit tousled and stuff, have your bangs like that, kind of be cute, and, another peace signs are classic. And here we're experimenting with light again, different poses, and that's just that. You just kind of smile and just kind of go with it. Okay, on to the editing part. This is an app called ViscoCam. It's my favorite editing app. Here's a couple pictures that I've edited with it. It makes your photography look really professional and just wonderful, and the filters are absolutely amazing. So here is a picture of a smoothie that I took in front of the tennis courts. I play tennis. So we're gonna edit this. Basically, I'm choosing that filter, and then you can tone it down or tone it up to however much you want. You kind of want it to look natural because you don't want it to look too filtered, but you do want it to look nice, like you put some edits into it. Then you can also work on brightness here. I'm probably going to keep the brightness -1. It was a bit too bright. Then going to shadows. Shadows brings out the dark parts in pictures, like right there. That's a bit darker, so it would bring out the pink in that. Shadow you don't always want to use, but it's good for bringing out things like if there's total blackness, so you can actually see some stuff. It kind of lowers the contrast. Here you can also crop your picture to make it the right size. It's cropping, that's just regular basic stuff. And here we have the picture, and then fading, you can it fades the colors. So there's some trends on like Tumblr or something where fading or grunge looks good. So there's the original and there's the editing. Okay, going on to this, just still keeping the video still where you can just watch water is very beautiful. On the new iOS 8, if you've gotten that, if your phone can get that, there's this thing called Timelapse where you can just press it and it'll turn many minutes into just seconds, and it's a great kind of like time-lapse thing, as you can see here. If you just have regular video and you use an editing tool, you can just make it fast forward so it'll go faster. Here's some cherry blossoms that are in that fast forward mode just to explore an adventure. And also there's this thing called vlogging for videoing, and my camera's sideways because I had to hold both my phone and camera, but vlogging is just where you use a camera and you just kind of explore your daily life. So on that note, that is basically my iPhone photography tips. Thanks for watching.
Inspiring girls to do anything and everything because she can.